Let me get into it first, real quick. All right, obviously, you know, the titles, Boogie's girlfriend has cheated. This is all stemming from a Reddit post. Hello, my name is Trap Gambino, Trap Daddy MMA on IG. Ironically, I came into a bit of fame from being a Lolcow who eventually made it on the Dr. Phil show. The subject that I'm posting about is Boogie and his girlfriend. For the last 2 months, I've been manipulating Desi and getting closer with her. We've been Snapchatting and talking sexually for a while. I wanted to continue this and see how far I could take things, but now I feel like the podcast is needing a guest. This might be a perfect time for me to come on and ask Boogie some questions, as well as show proof that I've been talking to Desi. I also have some interesting things that she shared with me about Boogie that I would like to talk about. Obviously, this stuff could be fake, but bro's like posting screenshots of him and Desi snapping. What is this? So we're gonna call Boogie. Let's figure this out.
Boogie, you know how you say you walk around with Desi's like ID in your pocket?
I mean, yeah, I did that one time.
Do you not check her phone?
No, I don't check her phone. What about her phone?
A guy on the subreddit is claiming that he is texting your girl.
Well, he's definitely not. So that's crazy.
He's got her Snapchat and everything up there, and he goes by Trap Daddy Gambino or Trap.
Oh, that's a clout chasing guy who's been trying to fight me for a while. Yeah, he's just starting. That's some bullshit. That's some crazy.
Are you sure? Because he's been talking to her on Snapchat. He's got pictures of it.
Yeah, I promise you he doesn't. You can Photoshop whatever you want. You know, he probably Photoshop whatever he wants.
He's talking to your girlfriend. He's showing us the combos.
Yeah, I'm sure that he thinks he is.
Since you don't know what's going on, why don't you ask Desi in real time if she knows?
Well, she's currently busy. She must be off s***ing him, right?
Well,
hey, hold on a second. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna go talk to Desi about this cheating. I need to get a bottom of that real quick. I'll be right back.
Here's the difference.
How about you bring her to the mic? Don't mute it.
Yeah, bring her to the mic for sure. Wait, shh, be quiet.
Seriously, are you talking to somebody else? What are you talking to him about? He's claiming you're cheating on him. That you're sexting. Is that a thing?
No. I'm not sexting him. He knows I'm with you.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
What are you guys talking about? Can we talk to Desi for a second? Since she's here?
Bring her in.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit upset right now. Okay. So who is Trap Daddy MMA? Tell everybody who that is. Tell me who Trap Daddy MMA is.
Somebody who's trying to, I guess, box and lose weight. I don't know. I don't know the guy.
And you're talking to him?
I'm not talking to him.
Have you talked to him?
He'll message me, but I'm not like.
Have you talked to him at all?
I've answered it. Messaged back.
Oh, where?
Instagram.
Well, you are talking to him on Snap?
Yes.
He's added your Snap? Do you have 2 Snaps?
I don't have 2 Snaps.
He's claiming he's got a different Snap.
Well, that's a lie.
He doesn't have your actual Snap then.
That's a fucking lie then.
Wait, who are you talking to?
I thought I was talking to him. I guess I'm not. I don't know.
What do you talk to him about? Because he claims he's sexting you.
Losing weight in this podcast.
And he's that guy who keeps trying to fight me, right?
Yeah.
He's trying to get Keemstar to notice him.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Trap Daddy. You got Keemstar to notice him. You wouldn't cheat. Tell these people you wouldn't cheat.
Wait, why don't we just look at the messages?
Bring me your phone. Let's look at your Instagram message.
By the way, if Boogie's playing a game, that's on his end. It's not on me and Wings' end.
I'm not playing a game. I'm talking to a girl.
Okay.
I don't think this is fake.
There's literally no messages here.
He changed he changed the setting to that. A pizza. But literally.
Bro, what is that Instagram?
Yeah, that's her Insta. What about your Snap? I'm bringing up your Snap.
It's quick delete.
Look.
I mean, she's only got 4 people in her Snap. I'm not going to show you her Snap. There's only 4 people here.
And one of them is him, Boogie?
No, there's a bot on here. Then there's my friend Emily. Then her friend from back home. And then me.
Boogie, I sent something in Discord. Click that link and see what Desi thinks about it.
What do you think of that? Have you ever seen those words?
Yeah.
Has he sent that to you?
Yeah.
He sent this to you.
Yeah.
Wait, what
said
is
as
it?
friends. He apologized because he said that was.
It says, if you ever want to add me, she says, heck yeah, I do. Yeah, we'll talk about this later. Take your phone. We'll talk about it.
The Boogs, this has happened to me. This whole like a dude jumping into your girl's DMs and starts talking to him up and like that. Mine was this washed up YouTuber.
I'll be honest with you. I mean, boys message her all the time. She's a beautiful 20-year-old girl. I see that shit. I've seen guys say, I could do better for you. I could take care of you. I get away
Morning
from that
after kill. That
I see that shit all the time. I see y'all right.
Boogie, just so you know,
okay? She don't respond to none of y'all.
Boogie, just so you know, I thought that this was someone trying to get attention and that this was all fake. And I was like, we'll go through and we'll find out what the truth is, right? And I didn't realize that she's really talking to this dude.
I mean, she's not talking to him about talking to him.
But
I trust her at that. I'm
know,
sure he's sliding through his DMs. I see people sliding through her DMs all the time.
Boogie, if she's talking to him, she's going to delete every message that's like sexual in nature, anything that...
She didn't have enough time. She stood up and picked it, handed her phone out of her hand. She didn't have a chance.
That's not...
If she sent anything... I'm just saying, if she sent anything in the last 24 hours, I would have seen it.
That's some copium right there, Bugs. But she looked at the message and she said that was her, right? And that's a different Snapchat account. If you go look at that screenshot, that's a different Snapchat account than what you sent us in the Twitter.
I mean, she's high as a kite right now. I don't think she probably even looked at that part.
Right. I'm telling you because you asked her if she had 2 Snapchats. She said no. But like that Snapchat is different than what you sent us.
Right. But that's what I'm trying to tell you.
And in his chat, he said, I'm Snapchatting and talking sexual for a while now. I don't know how long a while is. The seed of truth has kind of fell into it that some of it's true. How much of it is?
Well, I mean, here's what I think is true. I think it's one of the dozen men that have written her since her and I have been together trying to get at her. I don't think I've seen people talk sexually to me, but she shows it to me. She deletes it. She's not going to talk to some fat fucking loser from Las Vegas. She didn't give a fuck about that guy.
She is talking to that dude without a shadow of a doubt. Because when
but I don't think it's sexual.
Boogie, listen, when someone is cheating in the DMs, right, and they're talking back and forth and things get hot and heavy, they delete the messages because they're a cheater, because they're in a relationship. They delete them.
But I've deleted things in Instagram. It tells you that you deleted.
Right, but I'm saying she's on a different Snapchat profile, and she's also deleting them. And I want to point this out, Boogie. You said, why would she deal with a fat motherfucker from Las Vegas? She went for a fat motherfucker in Arkansas who just lost all his money in crypto. Like,
yeah, she's happy though. Like, at the end of the day, she's happy.
I know she
get this guy in here. We need this guy in here while we're waiting to find Trap Daddy. What happened in your situation, Wings?
Kelly was talking to this guy. They were just talking. Like I've seen the whole conversations back and forth. They were talking about shoes, and she was doing her weight loss thing, and she was talking with a trainer, and he asked her, sexual questions, and she kind of like dodged them, like in a way of like, oh, have you consummated the marriage yet? And she goes, what counts as consummated? Because like I have libido issues, so me and Kelly don't have a whole lot of sex, but it is what it is. I don't know what Desi has said, but like I've read all of the Kelly messages because they didn't get deleted.
I mean, I know where she's talked to him at. She's talked to him in the comment section.
She called him daddy. Well, Kelly calls him daddy because Kelly's a sarcastic Southern woman. That's who she is. Yeah. Like she'll do that kind of shit. Well, I've read it all and I was cool with it.
This Snapchat thing doesn't add up. That's the reality.
Should we bring Adam 22 on here to give you guys advice?
Yeah, get Adam in here. That'd be great.
This is turning into the cock show. What is this? What is happening? Well, Boogie, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm gonna have a conversation with her. I'm gonna make sure. And she's not a particularly good liar. She's only ever lied to me once. It was only to save my feelings, and I saw right through it. I'm a pretty good lie detector for the most part. So I'll talk to her about it, and she'll either tell me the truth or she'll, you tell the story. I'll be right back. I'm gonna talk to my girl.
Ooh.
No, dude, can you have the conversation here? Boogie, no! Boogie, convo here! Damn it.
He's coming back. He's coming back.
Can you have the convo here on stream?
No, I'd like to have a private conversation real quick.
Okay.
Because it'd be private with a microphone?
With a girl, I don't want to do it on live.
Oh, my Lord.
He's freaking out.
We got to be quiet. Oh, shit, yeah. He is freaking out.
I mean, who wouldn't freak out? He muted it. I can't hear a fucking thing.
Yeah, he had to have muted this time. But he is taking this way harder.
Are we pieces of shit for like making this like
I kind of feel that because I thought this was going to be nothing. I honestly thought it was going to come up and be nothing and just be almost clickbait.
Bro, but I'm telling people this is not clickbait. This is not clickbait, right? And then it kind of is clickbait because we're just reading a fucking Reddit post, right? And it's probably not true. And now it's seeming like it's kind of fucking true.
Y'all, I didn't put her up to this, but she wanted to do this for y'all. You ready?
Okay.
Show them what you wanted to show them. She
Because
said
the
she don't even know. Here you go. Say it again.
I don't even know the motherfucker. I'll block him because I fucking.
Wait, don't block him. Don't block him. Don't block
I fucking care.
He's blocked.
He's fucking blocked.
Yeah,
Why don't you want her to block him?
Because now the messages
we want to get
are
him on the
gone.
show.
There was no messages. We all saw it. There was nothing there.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, there was messages. You can get them from him if he's got them.
Block that motherfucker again. Thank you, baby. She volunteered to do that. That ain't me.
I think this is a good idea to help chat because everyone's saying fake. This is our fucking main group chat, by the way, which I'm just gonna expose. Fuck it. All right. Do you see this? Here you go. This is all the way to yesterday. This is all. I probably fucking leaked something now, but I just wanted to let you guys know nobody's.
Are you
staged
showing off
anything.
like the X group chat or what?
I think I just fucking leaked a bunch of shit I shouldn't have though.
No, who cares? Who cares? No.
You might have leaked her fucking Snapchat.
Well, thanks for drawing attention to it. I don't draw attention to it. People wouldn't pick up on it, Jordy. I didn't. That's why I didn't say it.
People are going to pay
Jesus
attention
Christ,
to it.
Jordy. Why don't you just
think-
point it out? Why don't you just
You don't think these haters are gonna
fucking circle around it?
You don't think these haters are gonna fucking screenshot this? And
Yeah,
go
they
through
would, but now
everything
literally every person.
Do you know how many guys are in your girl's Snapchat right now?
Well, at least now you know Trap Daddy's full of shit because he didn't even have a real fucking snap. That's how you know that guy's a fucking lying pussy.
She has two
That's
snaps.
how you know.
She has two snaps.
No, she doesn't.
She has two snaps.
She just told me in there that she added someone to Snap that she thought was him. It wasn't, so she deleted it. She only adds a handful of people to Snap, and he was trying to get a hold of me
Did you
through
ever ask
her,
her-
she said.
Did you ever ask her
Same
why
with
she wanted to add
Instagram.
him?
Do what?
She goes, she thought it was him, so she tried to add him, but it wasn't. Why did she want to add him to begin with?
Because he was coming at me because he was trying to do business with me.
So she goes through your girl?
Yeah, a lot of people go through my girl. I've done literal fucking editors have gone. People are trying to edit for me right now.
I've never went to
gone through her.
Brantley to get the king.
Hold up. Clip that. He just said a lot of people go through his girl.
Jesus. I'm going to eat another banana on your ass. You pull that shit.
Oh, I think you got some magic mushrooms in your future, bud. Where's Chief Flaming Star at?
Actually, I got some magic mushrooms in my past, if I'm being honest with you.
Morning After Kill is in the chat, apparently. Yes, he's here. Should we bring him on?
Bring him on.
Oh, hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Morning After Kill. What's going on, bud?
Yo,
My first question for Morning After Kill
hold
is this.
on.
Wait.
Long time no see, Keemstar. It's been a real long time, man.
Yeah.
Battle cam days. How's it go?
I know you, and I know it's way
We
back
used
in the
to be
past.
we used to be on the Dave Live podcast all the time on Battle Cam, and I was one of the YouTubers and testers for Fortress Craft back in the day.
Oh shit. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Is this the guy they thought Kelly was going to go after?
Yeah, this is him.
Bro, Boogie, look at you, motherfucker. Look at you. You
don't just look like Francis. You sound like Francis. Jesus.
I'm everything you wish you could be, motherfucker. Plus like 90 pounds, bitch.
Listen,
there are 90 documentaries on the internet of how much of a loser you are.
Oh, yeah, you might be a dumbass. Okay, but let me talk you through a little something, okay? Okay, yeah, I lost my mind in 2018, 2019, did some fucked up shit. But then Keemstar clued me in on something. My bubble had burst, my YouTube bubble had burst, and if I wanted to stay relevant, I was going to have to turn heel. You remember we had this conversation, Keemstar?
Yeah.
I was going to have to turn heel just like wrestling. If I want to be relevant, I'm going to have to learn to be hated. So I have done a bunch of shit, most of it fake, for the purposes, and you're one of the dumb motherfuckers that believes it. I'm superior to Boogie because of the fake that I believe because I fucking stupid. Don't be that fucking guy.
So you're like the one that doesn't have like a 9-page Reddit and Kiwi Farms post about.
Of course I do, and it's mostly made up shit. It's mostly a bunch of me and Keemstar scripted, dumb motherfucker.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you gotta live the rest of your life with that voice. Meanwhile, you gotta live the rest of that life with your voice.
Let me get this straight. You're such a pathetic loser that you would let somebody make a 2-hour documentary, you look out to be one of the most pathetic people on YouTube in the history of YouTube.
Yeah,
for
and
a
also,
couple
Hulk
$1,000.
Hogan turned skills.
Go get a job.
Hulk Hogan turned heel, and Macho
You ain't
Randy
making Hulk
Savage turned
Hogan
heel,
money.
and Jake Snake turned heel. It's
You
called turning
ain't
heel.
making Hulk Hogan money.
Check my bank account. Let's see if it's bigger than yours, son.
Bro, you are literally
Check my bank account. Let's see if it's bigger than yours, son.
every month on your channel. Hey guys, I really
Every
have
month.
a
Yeah,
real
that
hard
one time in
problem
November
with-
when I found out I had cancer. You're
Right.
right. I did ask for help when I found out I had
Oh,
cancer.
boo-hoo, I got
bully
cancer that
him.
might kill me
Bully
in
him.
19
Bully the
years.
guy with
Look at
cancer.
the
Bully the
fat
guy
that's
with
gonna be on
cancer.
my body,
I have
gonna kill me in
I have to
4.
message Wings' wife. I'm so pathetic. I can't get a girl of my own. I have to message Kelly because I'm a fucking loser.
No, I have a girlfriend, and she okays me to have other girlfriends because I have a very high sex drive. Something that
Because
women
I have a
don't
very high
know
sex
about.
drive, and also no one will fuck me, so I have to try.
Is that
I have to get
girlfriend
like
there?
20 girls
Bro,
in case one of them
you
will
have a
finally have
2-hour
sex with me because I can't
documentary.
find my wiener.
You have a 2-hour documentary about you paying people because nobody wants to fuck you.
I have a 2-hour documentary about the number of people I've fucked.
Time out.
Paying to fuck them.
Okay.
Yeah, you hold on, wait, Keemstar.
One point.
You were so disgusting that you made a quit her job.
Okay, first things first. Morning after kill. Can you get your girl to come on the mic and verify that you have permission to be in other girls' DMs?
I can. She's not home right now, but I will give her a call and bring her on to.
All right,
phone.
we'll do that later then. All right, so that's the one thing. Now, does your girl have permission to hook up with other dudes too?
No. Okay, so the reality of the situation is my girlfriend's 20 years older than me. We've been together since I was 24. We've been together since I was. We've been together for 20 years. My girlfriend can't have kids, so we're looking to bring a girl into the relationship that wants to have kids. And he has no tea, so he doesn't want to give Kelly kids. And I'll throw a few down on her.
Wings, do you want morning after kill to be your baby daddy?
Hell the no. Talking about.
You have no choice to say. If she's down for it, then you have no choice.
Well, first off, Kelly can't have kids. She has PCOS.
You can smell this podcast, can't you?
I smell fucking great,
fresh
Boogie. I don't know about
I
you.
don't fucking know about you. Look at you with your greasy ass curly hair, bro. You're the fuck out
I
of
like
here.
my hair. I got nice hair. I have
Oh,
weird
my
out
Lord.
hair. Look at your.
I ain't gonna
long,
hate,
greasy
but like I'm gonna hate a little bit. I'd rather have Boogie's
you-
Jewish hair than your voice.
hair.
I would never want to have anything you have, bro. I could steal the wheels off your
Oh,
house.
hold the
except
fuck-
his
hold the fuck
wife.
up.
Except his wife.
You and my wife's DM pretty hard, not wanting any of mine. What are you talking about here?
Oh, I mean, that's a whole different story.
Pussy's-
Anything you that makes you
Would
are
do-
like
would
one of the most.
Would you do Dylan
despicable-
Mulaney?
You are like one of the most despicable people on the internet, Wings, and you
What
don't even
makes
realize.
me despicable? Let's hear this. What makes me
I can give
despicable?
you 12, 13,
Come on,
14
give
reasons.
me 3.
Your age of consent, how many animals have you killed over the fucking years?
Basically,
I mean,
regurgitated troll shit I said on a podcast for sensationalism. Come on, bring it on.
that's not true, actually. You admitted to killing a cat when you were a kid. But then you also admitted that when you were later on, like 9, 10 years old, you were throwing a cat in your backyard, trying to see if it'll land on its feet, and you broke its neck. Then on the stream, when your dog was barking, you went over and kicked it, called it the word, it had a seizure, and you were Googling online instead of taking your dog to the vet. Like, do I have
Your
to keep going on and on
reasons are
about-
so f***ed up. Like,
Bro,
first off,
these are all
First off,
documented happenings.
All right,
First
let
off,
him, let him,
let me tell you
Wings
the
respond.
document.
Let Wings respond. Go ahead.
let me tell you the documentary here, right? I didn't call it the N-word because I don't use that word for the most part. 2, that dog's name was Zoe.
What?
Zoe, I actually sold because I hated that fucking dog because all it did was fucking bark. And the dog that had a seizure was Riley. Riley was the little like golden retriever thing. 2 separate dogs here you're combining together as one. As all these factual videos that you're getting are secondhand accounts that are 15 years old at this point.
Time out. Wings, what do you really believe about the age of consent right now, today? Whatever you said in the past, whatever, right? What do you believe right now?
It should be 18.
And why has your
And
opinion
the
changed?
reason it should be 8, it was never 12, dude. Like, that was sensationalism. Like, during that time, it was Painkiller already. The whole idea was to get people to click on shit. Be like, Lee, hear what Wayne said?
Then how come
Matter of
like
fact-
4 months ago when you were describing on like all
you're
the
talking
bitches
about-
that were
you think-
all
you're
the
talking about
bitches
the
that
way
were
those
in
group-
Mexico, and you were like, they're 5'4" high school cheerleader bombshells, 4 months ago, Wings. Your perfect description of a woman is a 5'4"
No.
cheerleader. That's a bombshell.
You just added my perfect. You just added my perfect description of a woman is a high school bombshell. The idea was like it was a cheerleader type girl, you know, like the perky, preppy, young, like, you know, could be high school, could be college level. They were like in their 18, early 20s. And they were getting weight loss surgery when they weighed like 140 pounds.
High school, Wings.
I understand. I said high school. Cheerleader. I understand. I said high school, and I'm telling you, I misspoke.
That nobody
like, only a degenerate would take what I said.
No. Degenerates misspeak about failure like you do. It's in your nature. Remember, you said on your stream, you know, 1, 2 times I could let that slip. It's a mistake. But 3, 4 times, that's in your blood. You said that about Boogie. I
don't even know what you're referring to. You're just coming off with
because you said so much shit on your fucking stream. You don't even know the deplorable shit you've said.
Gentlemen, listen. One morning after kill, Wings is at a disadvantage, right? Because he's at a disadvantage because everybody knows every bad thing that Wings has ever said, right? Like, you know, Wings probably knows very little about you, right? So he's at a disadvantage in this argument, and he's just going to be on the defense the whole time. What I think should happen, I think like some real lines have been crossed. Like you jumped in Kelly's DMs, right? Like this is a man. Lines have been crossed. I think y'all should fight. Are you down?
I want to fight him. I called him out back in June to fight.
And you know why I said no?
Said? Hold on. You know what
I said no?
You know what she said? You said Morning After Kill's views aren't high enough to come fight me. So I brought my YouTube channel back. Go check my thing. My views are better than yours now.
First off, I didn't say your
now
views.
You're not big enough to fight me.
Or you don't have the clout to bring money. People pay for fights, and they don't want to pay for a fight for somebody they don't know who the fuck they are.
Bro, Keemstar knows who the fuck I am.
No, he doesn't. He didn't even. He thought you were Call of Duty.
He learned about
play Call of
I
Duty.
made Keemstar a millionaire back in the day. I fucking sold that game fucking Fortress Craft on his behalf.
Okay.
There are actually stories out there of you giving a 3-year-old kid an enema that wasn't yours.
Again, facts are
Who
wrong.
does that? I don't. If I had a girl, Keemstar. If you had a girlfriend who had a 3-year-old kid, would you give her kid an enema?
First off, he was 6, and second off, it was by doctor's request. I had a relationship.
Take him to a doctor to give the enema.
I was dating a girl. She had a little boy who didn't want to use the bathroom, so we took him to the doctor. And there was all kinds of issues because we thought it might be constipation and things of that nature. He said if he's not using the bathroom within this amount of time, give him an enema. I left it to his mother to do this. She didn't want to do it. She didn't have the heart to do it because she's never given one before. So I did it. You're trying to make it like a sexual thing.
That's disgusting, bro. Take the kid to a doctor to have the enema given like properly. You're not even the kid's stepdad. You're not even in the kid's life no more. And you shoved the tube in his butt. The same way that you had your mom
that you keep bringing it up.
Asshole. You had your grandma mash a turd out of your asshole with her finger.
Wait, Morning After Kill. I just want this to be fair, right? You know, he said to you, he goes, you know I'm not a pedophile. And you said, yes, you are. You gave a kid an enema, right? Like, come on. Does that make him a pedophile?
Would you give... All right, your girlfriend right now is like, what, 19, 20 years old, right? If she had a 3-year-old kid, 5-year-old kid, and she asked you, Keem, would you come over here and shove this tube up my kid's and squirt this douche up there? Would you do it?
Acting like I got sexual gratification out of it.
No.
Let me answer that question. Answer that question. I would, and let me tell you why. Because there's nothing sexual about it. I'm not going to be gross. I'm grossed out a little bit by poop. But if a child's in pain and needs help, I'm going to provide help for the child because it doesn't turn me on. You're the sick motherfucker saying, "Oh, it must be sexual to help a child. It must be Why do you think helping a child is sexual? What is wrong with you? Check this man's hard drive. Check this man's hard drive.
Up and say, "I'll throw a fucking tube up this kid's."
Sure, I would. If a child is in pain and needs my help, I'll help a child. There's nothing about it.
You realize
this is why
you're the one sexualizing helping a child. You're the one sexualizing helping a child. Check your hard drives. Get help.
Why did you, in a calmly matter, without some, throw off line and some joke, Morning After Kill, why did you jump in Kelly's DMs? Come on.
Because I felt bad because I was on a weight loss journey at that time at the same time she was. Obviously, I gained a few pounds back. It happened. But anyway, we were both on the same weight loss journey. And here's Wings over here slobbering down DoorDash and all sorts of fucking making her go out and get fucking fast food and shit like that. And I felt bad. So I fucking hit her up and I was like, yo, we started talking and we started bonding over the whole weight loss shit. And then I was like, hey, fucking you get down to your shit, I'll buy you a pair of shoes and fucking send it out because obviously I'm a fucking sneakerhead. It's part of like what I do. I like fucking when I like somebody and I want to help them out and I give them a goal. I give them a pair of sneakers, it's just something that's, near and dear to me. We started talking and, we were bonding and then she gave me the snap. And then we started, just kind of just really just fucking enjoying each other's friendship. And over time, it was like about 2, 3, maybe about 4 weeks we were talking. And that's when I think it was Wings. He's gone now, but he's the one that.
I know he's gone. He's in jail now.
Yeah, he's the one that did all the at the arena, right? Some shit like that.
Well, he did the arena stuff. He also did the swatting stuff.
Yeah, I don't condone any of that shit. I talk shit all day.
This is the degenerate circles you move around in. These are the people that
I am not
trust
in
for your
those
information,
circles, bro. I am not in those circles. I move on my own, bro.
But morning after kill, don't you find it a little bit disrespectful to jump into, another man's wife's DMs? Like, come on, bro.
If he ain't fucking his wife, I'm gonna.
Morning after kill, do you believe, based on the conversations between you and Kelly, that Kelly cheated on Wings?
Of course, 100%. Like, nobody stays married to somebody for 2-3 years with no sex in a relationship and not look outwards.
No, but I mean, what was that conversation between you and Kelly where she's cheating? Like, what did she say? Oh, I like you. Did you guys exchange pictures? Like, did anything happen?
Yeah, no. We've sent pictures back and forth, and she told me that like there's pictures that I showed on Snapchat, which aren't there anymore because Snapchat deletes them. But there was definitely, we flirted back and forth. And
you ever show your micro?
Is that
I
true?
told
Wings? Was Kelly flirting with this guy? Is that true?
No,
I told her I was going to take her out on a date.
Cordial the whole time because I got to read their conversation the whole time they were doing it.
And I told her I was going to take her out on a date, and she was okay with that. And there's a few times where she called me daddy.
Wings, did that happen?
No, it didn't.
Oh,
the way you're telling it is more X-rated than it actually was. Basically, you said, "Have you consummated the marriage yet?" And she goes, what do you define as consummated? And that's as far as the conversation went. That's not
true. I said penetration, and she goes 0. And I said, how is that possible? And she goes, it just, you guys tried and you rage quit sex the first night when it didn't happen right. You guys were too big to physically fit together. Your couldn't fit inside her, and you rage quit sex and said you're going to go play some Rainbow.
I mean, you realize I got a bigger than you, right?
That's not true at all, actually. I've seen your on the internet.
Okay.
And you say it's a half chub, but nobody takes a picture of their dick at a half chub.
Oh my God, what is happening in this show?
How about this? If you can beat Boogie's Trap Daddy, I'll fight you.
How about this? How about I just come down to your house and fight you on your front lawn?
If you want to bring that, you can.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'd like to see you take it away in handcuffs.
I'd
like to see that happen.
All I need is you're okay for it, and then I don't have to have any problems with South Carolina law with showing up at your house and beating your on the front lawn barefisted.
Dude, you talk a big game for somebody that sounds like he sucks helium.
I'm from New Motherfucking Jersey. Try me, bitch.
Guys, don't be fighting in the front of the house. That's stupid. If you're actually gonna fight, let's do it in a responsible, organized way. How about this? Let's leave on this. Morning After Kill gets his views up to 1 million views a month. All right, 1 million views a month. Can we do a fight?
Yeah, Borderlands 4 is coming out in 9 months. I'll be clearing that easily when it's announced in PAX East in 2 months.
So let me ask you. I want to ask you a question. What makes you think you can beat me up?
I know I could beat you up, bro. I watched you fight fucking Boogie.
Okay, what makes you think
you just said it wasn't a real fight? I barely threw a punch back. So
exactly, and I already know. I watched you fight. You can't fight, bro. You literally threw a Superman punch off your back fucking foot. As soon as that would have happened, I would have clocked you right into.
You realize Travis Hearns threw that same punch against Marvin Marvelous Hagler, right? And he's
are you a UFC fighter?
That's a boxer.
No, I will knock you out with a quick right hand.
What, I'm just saying.
Like, you can say 12, 13, 14-year-old on the regular.
Morning After Kill, back up a little bit and give us some shadow boxing. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh,
Okay, what? 5, 4,
Look at those little T-Rex
3,
arms.
2, 1, and gassed. Oh, shit, he's got a little bit left in the tank.
Oh man, he's gonna come over here fucking sweating again. He's gonna have some sweat in his brow.
Oh, that's
It's a good thing
wonderful.
he is missing a tooth, so he can put a straw in his mouth, suck some water.
Well, guys, we're going to get into it right now because we're about to get a hold of the guy that has been in the DMs with Boogie's girlfriend. Morning After Kill. Thanks for coming on, bud.
What do you think about that guy?
Hey, no problem, man.
We'll
See you later, dude.
We'll have you back on again. Did you, Trap Daddy, leave those messages on Reddit, the Lolcow Reddit, that you, in fact, are in the DMs with Boogie's girlfriend kicking game?
Yes, I did, and I am.
Well, can you tell us about that? Like what?
Yeah,
what's
I'm
being
real
said?
curious.
So after I seen Boogie and Wings fight, I've been wanting to fight these guys for a while now. I got a little bit of a following. I've been on TV. I've been in the internet forums for a while now. I've been a personality. So I figured this was a good chance to get on a big stage. And so I started DMing Boogie. I started commenting on his stuff, trying to, weasel my way in there. And wasn't happening. The dude was ignoring me. So I figured I'd go after the weak link.
I told you the truth, which is the same thing I'm going to tell everybody. You got to at least be on Wings' level before I'm going to fight you, because I'm not going to fight somebody for free. I need to get paid.
So I figured I'd go after the weak link and weasel my way in. So I started DMing Desi. She started DMing me back. I figured, ooh, here we go. And I used some manipulation tactics. I got into her Snapchat, and let's just say things went ham from there.
Hold up. What was your manipulation tactic? What is that?
The fuck
What do you
did.
use?
I've manipulated my way into everything.
No,
I've manipulated my way to get on this
broad.
podcast.
Like, what tactic did you use to manipulate her to get the Snapchat?
Like you want me to give away my game?
Yeah,
give us a little game. You ain't afraid
give
to
it a
share a
taste.
game.
Give us a taste.
So it didn't take much, man. It didn't take much other than complimenting her, telling her, trying to relate to her, telling her that I'm, going through bad things like she is too, and I understand how she is, and she doesn't belong in this big crazy world.
Boogie. He might be telling the truth. He trauma
No,
bonded
he's not.
with her. He trauma bonded with her.
No, this is how I know he's lying, because you start telling this girl how pretty she is. She don't want to hear it. Okay. She's been told she's been pretty since she was 12 years old. She don't need to hear that. She shuts down.
Every girl hears that.
Yeah. So I know you're lying right there. That's
girl hears how pretty she is.
Conversation's over at that point, because if you tell a pretty girl she's pretty, then you ain't got game, because that's not what you do. That's not what you do.
Boogie's right about this. Boogie's 100% right about this.
Okay.
Anyway, so I figured this was a good opportunity for me to fight Boogie. I wanted to make him fight me. I was gonna do it one way or another. So I started Snapchatting her. The Snapchat started getting a little bit more spicy. We started calling each other sexy. That was the first step. I figured it goes by step, guys. So first you start commenting on a girl's page. She starts, liking your shit. You like her shit. You DM each other. You might take that to Snapchat. You might take Snapchat to text, which it was going there. And then, so we started Snapchatting each other. The Snapchat started off PG-13. And then we started calling each other sexy. And then we started, I don't know if I want to say this.
Were you sexting?
Say it. Go ahead, say it.
Were you sexting with Boogie's girlfriend?
Kind of. So we were close to maybe making plans for her to come out here to Vegas.
If you have on your phone any pictures of Desi, anything that went back and forth, did you screenshot anything? Is there any proof that you could just show your phone and show us some evidence?
Yeah, I'd like to see it.
So I can't really screenshot stuff on that shows the people that you screenshotted it. So I didn't really get that, but I did get I got some DMs and stuff I could maybe show.
Did you see her naked? 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 Did you see her naked though? Did you see her naked?
No, but I planned on it. And if I kept this going, I definitely could have. If I kept this going, she would have been in Vegas with me.
Here's how I know you're full of shit, okay? Number one, she ain't flying to Vegas for you or nobody else, okay? All right? Secondly, Oh my God!
If you let me talk, I'll tell you
talking
exactly
a lot. No,
why.
let me talk. You had 5 minutes. I get 1 minute. Okay, you got 5 minutes. I got 1 minute. You don't even know this girl. The way you're talking, everything you said couldn't have been more wrong. You are in the opposite land. You'd have to be fucking Bizarro Superman to land a girl the way you're talking. I don't believe you got a girl, much less my girl. Jesus Christ, man. I've known this girl for a year. I know what it takes to talk to her. I know what she likes. You couldn't be further from it, son.
Okay. I got an idea. Boogie, are you okay with having Desi coming on and confronting this man and what he's saying?
Let me talk to her about it, okay?
But can she just wear the headset, actually sit in the chair, actually talk
You
on the mic?
guys really want to do that to this girl?
I'll ask her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're the one who's doing it to the girl with your fucking lies and bullshit. So let's go. What's your blow your ass out? If she wants to.
I feel bad. I feel bad. I do. I feel bad. But you know what? He's starting to annoy me. So now I'm done with the playing along. I'm about to start saying the real truth, man. Me and this girl was really about to meet up here in Vegas. My wife brought up a great point. So a night after me and Desi was snapping all spicy, happened to be the same night that Boogie got on the Lolcow podcast. The night after, Boogie got on the Lolcow podcast talking about he just got some sex. And I'm just wondering what got her all steamed up to get ready for Boogie after she got out the bathroom snapping her.
All right. Well, first off, let me go and tell you, I have sex with that girl just about every day. So it don't take much to steam her up other than a little bit of love and attention and kindness, which I don't think you're capable of doing. Secondly, she told me very politely to tell you to go yourself, that you ain't worth her screen time. She don't mind getting on here for Keem. She don't mind getting on here for Jordy. She don't mind getting on here for me, but she don't want to spend time talking to a fucking loser.
Wait, that doesn't look good, Boogie.
Her words.
That doesn't look good, Boogie.
I wonder why.
I don't care if it looks good or not. She's done. She doesn't want to waste her time with this motherfucker.
Okay, I got an idea. Let's get another witness.
Now I feel bad, guys.
Wait, I got an idea. Let's get another witness. So, Trap Daddy, obviously your wife knows about you talking to Boogie's girlfriend, right? Could you bring your wife
the whole step of the way?
Could your wife come on?
She's not here right now.
Call her.
Call her.
Yeah, I can call.
Call her on speaker to verify the story.
Let's see what she's got to say.
Yeah, okay. Everyone be quiet.
You're on Lolcow Live right now, so just so you know, don't say anything crazy. What do you know? You're on the podcast right now. What do you know about Boogie's girlfriend and me? Like, what's been going on?
For a while.
And how deep has it gone?
Pretty deep. Not trying to exactly throw anybody under the bus or anything, but it's.
I mean, just be honest. Just be honest. I mean, that's what they want here. Like, they're starting to piss me off with this. So we got to be honest with this. So how deep was it gone? Was it a little sexual or no?
In the Snapchats, I think that's pretty obvious.
Yeah, and I showed you almost every single time, right? Because I would pull them out and I would open them together. We would open the Snapchats together, and sometimes they'd be her in like her t-shirt with her little legs showing and calling us both sexy.
Sometimes we said something.
Okay, quick question for you.
All right, I gotta go, guys. She's saying a little too much here.
Big question for you then, real quick, Trav Daddy. The big birthmark that's on her legs. The big birthmark that's on her legs. Which leg is it on?
Don't pay attention.
Couldn't miss it if you just said you saw her legs. Oh, I didn't really pay attention to you.
Boogie,
saw her legs, but I wasn't paying attention.
Can't miss it if you saw her legs.
Time out. Boogie, his wife just confirmed the story, though. That is pretty crazy. That he just called his wife, and his wife was like, "Yes, this happened."
I mean, any good wife will do whatever the hell you ask him to do. As simple as that.
Oh my God! Every time.
He's full of shit, and here's how I know he's full of shit. Yeah, my excuse is you don't know this girl at all because none of the things you said add up.
I don't know her at all, but I was getting to know her. And if I would have kept this up, I would have got her
the moment you talk something sexual to her, the moment you talk something shorter, she would have shut your ass down, son.
Listen, I'm just concerned.
That's not true.
Time out.
All right, keep telling lies, son. Go ahead.
I am concerned that this might potentially be real. She won't come on camera. And his wife just backed up the story. That is weird that he just randomly called his wife and she's like, yeah, me and my husband been texting her back and forth. Wings, forget Boogie. Wings, what is your thought on this?
I thought about this is one, without actual proof of any of this, because I haven't seen any actual proof, because your wife could be right or die. Like, he could have been like, yo, I'm going to do this. If it happens, I need you to say this.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right,
but
like
how
that
would
could
he
be right
know
or
that
die.
I'm gonna make him call his wife though. That's crazy. He's not gonna
Because he was
know.
out. Because he was out
My wife
shopping
wanted
ahead
nothing
of
to
time.
do with
No,
this.
he before he even came home. He was out. That's what he told me. He had 2
I was
hours
like,
to talk to
Jim,
his wife. He had
for
2
my
hours to
wife.
talk to his wife. He had 2 hours to talk to
I was
his wife.
away from my wife. My wife is a retired professional fighter. She is a terminal patient. She has no business in any kind of social media trauma, bullshit, trolling anything. Like she
help me
doesn't
out
want
here.
anything. And if you knew her, she's
Help me
not
out here.
into this.
Tell me
So
something about Desi that only Boogie would know.
Yeah, name one
Do
thing.
you have any details? Think about your conversation.
she wishes Boogie smoked. She tells me all the time she wishes Boogie smoked. Every day she snaps me pictures of her in her vape pen and her little sexy outfits, telling me like, "Oh, I'm about to get high. I'm so high right now." Because that's one thing that we relate over.
Or like,
I didn't need to ask for pics. We were sending
All right,
pictures
you
back and forth.
you just played your final card. There, you out the game, son. You just
hold
played
up,
your final
all
card.
right,
You just played your final card there, son. You out the game.
what is something she likes?
You out the
sex-wise?
game, son.
So you talked about sex. What's something she likes wise that be weird? That Boogie would know about that, you know.
There's that's not really like what we were literally just like snapping each other see pictures back and forth. Like, so my wife and me like to flirt with other girls. I didn't want to say that on this podcast, but you'd probably be mad at me for saying that on this podcast. But sometimes we'll send pictures of me and like my wife will be in the back with like a thong or something. So Desi will send the same thing back and be like, "Oh, you guys are so sexy." You know, we're just she would just say stupid little kid shit because she's a little fucking kid. And,
Okay.
Yeah, man, that's about it.
Oh, that's
When's the
so
last time
fucking
she sent you a
Wait,
picture?
hold on.
Yeah, let him keep hanging himself. I love watching him. I
Boogie-
love watching him. knit the rope. Go ahead.
Boogie, let me ask you this question. All right. Does your girlfriend wish you smoked weed?
I mean, we get high together, so probably not. We
That's not
currently
true.
Get high together.
You don't
Except
smoke.
we do.
That's not
We
what she
literally
told
got high together this week. We literally got high together this week.
me. She
we
tells me all
literally
the time
just
she
did it.
wishes you smoke.
Uh-huh.
Because that's what me and her relate over, brother. And that's the one thing me and her
Here's my
got.
favorite thing about all of this, okay? But here's how I know you're lying. Because there ain't a god thing about your wife she would find appealing. Not a god, much less the fact that you're nasty.
Are you sure about that? Hold up.
I'm
Are
100%
you sure
sure.
about that?
Oh, I'm 100% sure, baby.
Hold on. Let me show
I've
the chat
unpacked
a
all
picture
that.
of my wife.
We unpacked all
and
that.
you tell me if
It
this
don't matter
is
what your
ugly.
wife looks like. It
Wait,
don't matter. I don't care if
wait.
she's beautiful or
Put it-
ugly. It don't matter.
Put it in
She's
the
a woman, son.
Bro,
She said he
I'm
was
telling
retired
you, all of them
fighter.
are straight until they get a little liquor in them and they get a little
Not
jacuzzi
this
and they come
one,
over
bro.
to Vegas.
Not this one. Also, she's
telling
underage.
you.
You sick motherfucker. You're trying to. The worst I ever gave her was some fucking.
Bro, you're
root
50
beer
years
at a
old. And you
club.
calling me a sick
Never
motherfucker?
gave her.
Okay.
You're the one that's trying to get a 20-year-old girl drunk so she'll fuck your wife. You loser.
No,
I'm not
listen.
drunk to
I'm
do
trying to
shit.
get her drunk
I gave her a drop.
so I can
gave
get
her a
something
drop.
on camera to make you mad at me so we can fight.
Well, it
That's
ain't-
all I
number
wanted.
one-
Honestly, I
number
was.
one,
I
you
didn't want
just
to break
shot-
her
number
heart.
one, son,
I know
you
she's
just-
mad at
no,
me.
no, you shot your shot, and you failed, and now you'll never get a fight because you shot your shot. You shot your shot.
That's on you,
and now
man.
you'll
But
never get a fight because you lied.
Wings, do you know a girl named Priscilla?
Yes, I do.
She is DMing me confirming that you have a big dick. I'm watching live. Wings has a big dick. How does Priscilla know the size of your dick? What the fuck is this?
Priscilla was the girl I messed with for about 2 years.
Okay.
And she's married now, and we're both married now. But I messed with her for about 2 years. And there's a story I told where I was at this girl's house, and her husband came to the door and started beating on the door, wanting her back. Like I was sitting there laying up in bed, you know, getting my dick sucked, and like next thing you know, there's a bang on the door, and it's like, Priscilla, I want you back, and she's like, oh no, it's Floyd. I'm like, who the fuck is Floyd?
All I know is this girl is confirming Wings has the. Okay, that's crazy. You're hearing this conversation. You're hearing all the evidence. What are you thinking right now? Do you think Boogie's girlfriend?
I think that he has talked to her. I don't think it went as far as he is alluding it did.
Exactly.
I think he did just enough to get here. That's my opinion.
I wish I would have took this so much further. I really do. But you know what? You know why I decided now? Because y'all were talking about you needed a guest and you needed some entertainment. First of all, you're welcome for 3K views.
All right, Trav Daddy. First off, you played your shot and you lost. Okay, and I like that you played your shot. I like that you admitted that you fabricated this for your shot, and I'm glad. Okay, thank you for admitting that. Okay, Everybody in here knows what a loser you are, that you can't earn it the right way, so you got to try to earn it the wrong way. And that's good, okay? But here's what I'm challenging you to do, okay?
How's the right way? Posting fat guy videos and drinking Mountain Dew, you fucking douchebag. What are you talking about?
Why the hate?
If that's what it takes to get 4 million subscribers and $1.5 million, go right ahead. That's what it took.
Because he's calling me a liar, and I'm not a liar. Because I'm not a liar. I swear. You know what? I was a fan of Boogie. I came on here to be cordial. You know what I mean? But I am not a liar. Everything I say right now is the truth. That's why I'm not telling you guys that we were talking.
Not only are you a liar, and not only are you a liar, you're a bad liar. I can hear it in your voice.
Let me ask Trapped. I got to ask you a question. On your Reddit post, you said she's been saying stuff about Boogie that he doesn't want anyone to know or whatever. You alluded in your Reddit post, I remember this, that Boogie's girlfriend was talking shit about Boogie, like suggesting that Boogie does something bad or does something that he's embarrassed of. What were you referring to?
The videos. She was talking about how the videos that they've been doing together have been really cringy lately, and it's embarrassing for her, but she's been pushing through. That's about it.
And see, that's also bullshit because we haven't done a video together in almost 6 months.
Well, she was telling, like, when I asked her what you guys were going to Texas for, she was like, we're doing some content. It's like embarrassing, but we're still doing it. And that's why I was like, texting her back, like, oh, I understand, whatever the fuck a girl wants to hear when they say some sad shit. And, just shit like that. Nothing major, but.
Yeah. What were you in Texas for then?
I don't know. Filming, apparently. Or content or something. I don't know. But that's when she was tweeting, or she was snapping me pictures of her and only in your t-shirt, which I thought was super kind of hot. But yeah, she was snapping pictures of her in just the Boogie Nights t-shirt in the hotel bathroom in Austin, Texas.
Cool, except she didn't wear it that night. She didn't wear that night. So okay. Good job. Good job.
Okay.
Let's leave it there. Trapped Eddie, any final words before we let you go?
I came here for a fight. At the end of the day, that's the goal. I'm a fighter.
Fight. If you
just talk yourself
money, I'll fight you.
So good luck.
I said, if you can find some money, I'll fight him.
Yeah, you have to pay us to fight you. Do you understand that? If you got the money to pay Wings for a fight, he'll fight you. But you have to pay him.
How much money would it take to fight you, Wings?
At least 30.
10 grand, $30,000. That's a UFC payday, brother.
As his manager, I'll say that his current rate is $20K.
That's also a UFC payday,
but that really
all right, man.
Is
well,
his
I don't
value.
have 20K.
That is his value.
I don't have 20K, but I will fight him for free if that counts.
All right, we're gonna leave it at that. See you, Trap Daddy. We might have you on in the future. Please work on better internet or something.
I'll tell you what's funny. Until we had him on, I was actually a little bit worried. Now that he's been on and he's lied through his teeth so many times, I ain't worried.
Bro, the wife confirming the story is sketchy. The fact that Desi won't come here and confront him face to face is scary. These things are concerning, Boogie.
Except there's 5 things this man said that were outright lies that do not match my girl at all, right? So if he knew her, he would at least tell the truth, right? Why would you not tell the truth?
Here's my question.
If you ain't making shit up, you'd have to be accurate. You'd at least be remotely accurate.
Here's my question for you, Boogie. What are you worried about what he said? Like, is there anything that he said, like being for real, not just like pushing it off, like anything that's laid a seed of doubt in your head?
Not at all. I don't doubt. Here's what I can tell you. My girl probably talked to him a little bit. And DMs, being polite, probably on Instagram. I don't think it ever went to Snap.
The one thing I'm worried about is, like, he says he got this, and he might have got this, but how much goading did he have to do to get like a picture of her in like one of your shirts? Did he like try to send her money? Did he like?
I don't even think he got that because I don't think we had that shirt in Texas.
Because he said his motive was to try to fight you, and like getting a picture of your girl in like one of your shirts would get you to want to fight him. Like something like that. And I just feel like there's a lot of dishonesty that went about that, because he could easily just like pulled up fucking logs, right?
Yeah, but yeah,
Instagram or something.
I mean, like, here's where he gets himself wrong a lot of different ways. Number one, I don't think that shirt went with us to Texas, and if it did, she didn't wear it that night because she wore nothing that night, and I saw it. Okay.
Like you say, she put it on in the bathroom.
No, I mean, I took a shower with her that night, so good luck doing that. If she had it on, I would have known.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We did, in fact, have the guy that jumped in Wings of Redemption's wife's DMs on the show. A guy who claims that he's been in the DMs of Boogie's girlfriend on the show. One hell of a night.